L- Uh, oh Jesus, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. I forgot the audio.
What did you do?
The whole
No!
and the
Oh.
audio. I'm actually done. Look, the chat. Cookies came in. No audio, babes. I was like, fuck.
Oh.
No.
Well,
That's not
now we
good.
know. So, hi guys, welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast.
It was just a pre-discussion.
It's just
Don't
a
worry about
pre-discussion.
it.
Don't worry about it, lads. Forgot that I had to do everything with a new scene collection. Anyways, welcome. This is the third episode of VTMVibes podcast. The whole intro and everything, 12 minutes just gone. Anyways, that means we can start new fresh. Nonetheless, where we left off.
COVID is okay. COVID is ass. That's literally all we were talking about. So you didn't miss too much.
Yeah, we were just
Yeah.
messing around, like me spilling milk on my mouse pad and my mouse, and it looks like a cum stain, and for 1 second looked like it came on my mouse, which I
Why
didn't.
did you have to repeat that? You didn't have to-
It's just a funny moment.
Oh Jesus.
We also talked about, of course, COVID still being at large, us being depressed because LAN isn't happening for Rocket League.
Yeah.
And then we also were talking about, like, if me and Fluffalz would go into LAN, someone would recognize the both of us, Fluffalz with 3k, 3.6k subs on YouTube, and me being a
Big
good
famous.
caster for ECC. We also just left it off there, just continued talking about COVID. Of course, like I said, oh well, you guys didn't hear. Not being racist, but I'm 50% Chinese, so I can say it. I can be racist against my own race.
Be right.
Shut up. But the whole pandemic would have been avoided if this dumb fuck didn't decide. You know what? I fancy myself some bad soup. Fucking dies. He chokes on it or some shit. People like probably he didn't even choke. He's just eating it. Starts coughing
was gonna
hell a lot. Like.
Oh my god.
And the fucking what? The fucking people who made it, they're like, "Are you okay?" Help! He's not even joking. It's just COVID.
That's great acting, wasn't
Imagine if I was actually dying. You're like, great acting,
it?
I'm
That's great
just,
acting.
I'm just
Wait,
dead.
wait,
Vic, are you okay? Vic, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
The fucking stream goes forever until my laptop dies.
Nice.
Imagine.
Also, speaking of dying, who do you think is gonna die in the EU versus NA show?
Oh, that's a good question actually. Like, oof, like NA
'Cause
looks
it's
really good currently actually.
yeah, it's NA's team is well, EU's team is just Guild because Rettles called them out and said we can beat anyone because it was Noli on the First Touch podcast, which is an actual RL Esports podcast by the way. And he was like saying that they were like the best and like they hadn't even gotten started and like oh he was like talking shit. And then Rettles said that he could beat him easy because Rettles is Rettles, and of course he says that.
Mhm.
And so it's him, First Killer, and Chicago, which is actually a really strong team, versus Guild. So that's gonna be fun, and it's on EU servers. So I feel like the ping will have like minor instances. I don't think it's gonna be too bad though.
Like FaZe, like that. Let's just appreciate the good things that has happened this year. Okay, 2020 was shit. Okay, not gonna lie. COVID becoming large. Everywhere's shutting down.
2017, what?
Wait, did I say 2017?
You said 2017. Haven't
2020.
been on that long, Jesus Christ.
2020, shit year. COVID becoming large, and we
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
go
yeah.
anywhere, and LAN and everything shutting down, F1 shutting down, whatever, and then they came back up. And then we have now 2021. Though we still have COVID still at large, a
Yeah.
lot of great things has happened. Rocket League, for example, FaZe entering. 2020 was when Cloud9 left, right?
I think it was earlier, to be honest. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, I think it was like 2020 because I
I'm
remember
gonna
last year.
gonna fact check it. I'm gonna fact check it so that
Fact
we're on the
check.
same page.
So people
That's gonna
in
be
the
my
Rocket
role on
League
the
community
podcast.
don't fucking roast us.
Oh yeah, they did leave in 2020. Damn.
That's not that long ago. Nearly a year ago then. Like I'm guessing they left.
October 2020 they left.
Oh wait, what? That's
No,
really.
wait. No, it wasn't. It was June.
Oh, June.
I thought they did American dates. That's why it was the 10th of June. Yeah.
Damn, brother. Nonetheless, FaZe like coming in, picking up the peeps. What a shocker! And then Rizzo as well, sadly retiring because he doesn't enjoy
Yeah.
playing Rocket League professionally.
Fair enough.
Like when they made an announcement, like that AJ denied G2's offer to replace Rizzo. I was like, why are they replacing Rizzo? Like,
Yeah.
sure, that roster, they're good, but like sometimes they choke. But why replace Rizzo? He's like been there since day one.
Mm.
And then when Rizzo announced it himself, I was like, oh my god, this is actually sad.
I feel like that's what happens sometimes with rosters,
Mm.
where you have a player sitting on the roster for so long that they like become integral with the team. So that basically they're just like sitting comfy there, right? So it's just
Yeah.
like it's like, oh, I'm never getting kicked off because I know G2 is also infamous for signing like really long contracts. Like they signed them on for like 3 years or something, which is long in Rocket League terms.
Oh yeah.
It's like Jesus. 3 years ago we had like what?
Kronovi, Rizzo, and Jnaps, I believe it was.
No, that wasn't 3 years ago. That was like wait, 3 years ago. Wait, let me have a look.
Oh no, Kronovi got kicked off G2 at like 2016, 2017.
Yeah. But they always sign like really, really long contracts, so that's why G2 is like I feel like that sometimes was what it has to do with their performance because they have such long contracts. That's why they're like, bro, we're on this org for 3 more years. It's like we can kind of chill. But I don't know, maybe not. I don't know the inside out workings, so I don't know. But yeah, the FaZe pickup was sick. That was nutty. I saw that live and I was like, God damn, son.
Yeah, I loved the video. Holy cow, that video
Yeah.
I still watch it like on a daily. I was like, this is just making my eyes come. The
Don't know if you
visuals
should
are
phrase it
really
like that.
good. The fucking music, everything
Yeah.
about it is just really good. The players and everything, the work. And it's like the only team that I really like support next to
Mm.
Cloud9 NRG and everything. Cloud9 sadly gone.
Yeah. Yikes.
But other than that, the NA versus EU debate, I believe like though BDS is really good, right, from EU
Yeah,
because they
yes, is good.
capitalize really good. Like I don't think that they can beat how NA looks like right now. Their NA's cracked. Like honestly, they're playing
I'm
speedy.
also
They're not making that
yeah,
many mistakes
yeah,
either.
true. I was gonna say, I think if it was BDS versus those three, I'd be like, probably not. I don't know. Like, it'd be very 50-50. But because it's Guild, and I'm like, except from the win in regionals, Guild haven't really been showing up too much. It's like, I don't want to call it a fluke, but it was like, oh, okay, Guild win because BDS was kicked out early. Nice.
Yeah, that's the problem with
Yeah.
BDS as well. Like all their play style is just capitalizing on their opponent's mistakes. But what happens if they don't have mistakes and keep piling up the pressure? They're stuck in their own half.
I mean, if you look at the results, Guild. Okay, so Guild played Wolves 4-3, which is like, what? And then they beat BDS 4-3. So say it was a close game, and then they beat Aether 4-1. I don't know how that happened because Aether was actually looking pretty good. Like, I don't know. E is just weird at the moment. It's like there's no real like except from BDS, which who are now also falling off. It's like there's no real big team. Oh, it's just strange. I don't know. Like, wait. So Guild placed first in the last EU event. For
Yeah.
the second regional, they didn't even qualify. For the first regional, they came fifth to eighth place,
Damn.
and then they went fourth, eighth, seventh, 11th, eighth, the last thing they placed like top in was the full grid where they came second to BDS, where they got swept. It's like, I don't know. It's like they haven't been showing up that much, except from last regional. So I feel like especially with Rettles, also he put money on the line, and I feel like if you put money on the line and you talk that big like Rettles always does,
Yeah.
you're gonna have like extra motivation going into it. So I don't know. Also, I think Reynolds would be the kind of guy to be like, right, first killer Chicago, we got this team. I'm actually going to practice with them now. So
Yeah, basically that's like sort of the case here. Like honestly, the team that has the most practice together, the team that doesn't make any major mistakes, right?
yeah,
They're taking it home. And honestly, BDS, I don't see them being able to compete. Like EU, nothing against them, right?
yeah,
Losing Turbo Pulsar from EU is probably the biggest thing. Like,
that was great. I
yeah,
love that move.
Turbo Pulsar going from champion, right? Dignitas,
Yeah, yeah.
over at EU. Dignitas was like ruling. He went to fucking Energy, grabbed them their first win. Then went to he got benched, and then he got
I
went
don't know,
to
like, yeah, cool,
Envy.
thanks. See ya. Yeah.
It's like thanks, see ya. I'm going to Envy, and now Envy's really good. Like
Yeah,
what?
he
They're
is just
actually
good.
popping.
Yeah. I feel like if you put Turbo on a team, it's just like, okay, so instead of a 3-person team, you have a 2-person team, but you have to play only half the field. It's like kind of weird
It really
because
is.
he just fills in like all the gaps. It's actually disgusting. Yeah, but a lot of people say like his playstyle is kind of boring, but I don't know.
Turbo Pulsar.
Yeah, because he doesn't really do too much flashy stuff. Also, some people say he's trash because he like shit flips and everything, but
It's
I don't
funny.
know. I find it kind of funny.
Yeah,
I find it
exactly.
kind of.
Like for
You know
example,
what's
Turbo
also
Flick.
boring?
Well, what's also boring?
Bro, I'm trying to work in these segues. Okay,
Yeah.
my hot take for the day: YouTube is boring.
YouTube is boring. Fluffalz hot take. Alright, so I do agree with it. Honestly. Recently though, of course, Jake
Yeah.
Paul going up against Ben Askren. Fuck, dude, that
That was
referee is so sus. One round, right? Okay,
Yeah.
Jake first goes for the whatever fucking move he does, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Ben actually ducks it and then shoves himself, right? Gets a good one as well. Ducks under his arm and gets a hit on Jake Paul.
Yeah.
But then straight after he gets knocked out. What?
The best
And then
part, bro.
yeah, go.
Like, I knew it was on that day, and I was like, "Oh, do I really want to watch this?" And I was like, "Nah," because it's probably going to be like a long fight and everything, or like it's probably going to be like a long show. And it was like a really long show. I think what was it? It was like almost an hour before the fight happened, like with all the shows and everything. Bro, imagine you bought a ticket to that event and you've been sitting there for like 40 minutes or however long the like pre-show goes, and then the fight's over in like, I don't know, like half a minute, and you're like, "Oh, okay, cool."
I spent €100 to see round one, and then referee saying, "You know what? I don't care. You look good. Nah, you're over. You're done. You're done."
Bro, like the first 3 punches were so stupid. Oh well.
Literally,
Yeah.
dude.
Well, I feel like YouTube's gotten really boring just because everything's become so like corporate, if that makes sense.
It makes
Like
sense.
even, I don't know, like I have like my, maybe it's just the channels I'm sub to. Like I have my sub box, and honestly, like sometimes I just like scroll through my sub box. I'm just like, or I don't want to watch any of these videos. Like it's always just the same shit over and over again. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just the same. Like the recommended as well. Like that's pretty.
Yeah.
Recently, it's pretty bullshit. I've gotten so many recommended by so many videos that are either 10 years old or 15 years old. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Why
That
is
is-
this
okay,
in my
that is-
recommended? Like,
Jeez.
and then of
I
course,
don't know.
sometimes for some reason, right? Though,
Mm.
yes, I go back to my channel sometimes and check through comments and shit. But then, like, the week that I don't do anything, right?
Mm.
Like, not even touch my own channel, YouTube's like, "Oh yeah, don't forget, watch your own video." What? I don't want to.
What
And
current
best
video?
best part is, it's like a year or 2 years old. It's like some
Yeah.
shitty Minecraft stream that I did like back in the old days, and they're like, "Oh yeah, don't forget to watch this. Maybe good comments, you know, whatever. Watch your old vid because you went into your channel once." I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
This gets
See,
personal.
because that's the thing. It's like there's a lot of videos going around that I watch, but I'm not like looking forward to any videos. I'm not like, oh my god, this person uploaded. The only two videos I am like really hyped for is whenever the Sidemen upload, like Sidemen Sunday,
Yeah.
if it's a good video.
Oh
And also
yeah.
when Dream uploads a Manhunt. That's like the only thing I watch like nowadays. Where I'm like really hyped for it. I'm like, oh my god, it's a video. I'm like, oh, I need to watch this, you know?
Dude, this may sound bad, right? But I don't watch Dream.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Like, for me, Minecraft's like, it's a fun game and everything. I don't spend my time on it though. It's not that
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
It gets
Fair
boring
enough.
after a while.
Yeah, I only watch it because of his personality. It's kind of funny, just seeing them scream and do random shit. But
Yeah, I was actually
yeah,
thinking about like making a Minecraft video someday, right? Just
yeah,
coming up with some random idea with friends, maybe you. We just vibe at Minecraft, do some shit, some series, hardcore, whatever. Whatever
or
we're
I'll
gonna
die
do.
instantly.
Yeah, we would just. I would do something dumb and just
Yeah.
die and either spectate or delete this world.
I'd be the kind of guy in like a hard like if we made like a hardcore series where we would all like
Mm.
work together. I'd be the kind of guy to put like a block of TNT under everyone's bed just so I can kill anyone who I want to at any time. I'm like, oh, okay, you stole my whatever the fuck. I'm gonna kill
You just. Oh wait. They're like, oh yeah, it's time to sleep. Fluffalz, get in your bed. Okay,
Yeah.
let me just leave my stuff. Takes off his armor, puts it in the chest, grabs the lever, goes to the bed. Bah!
What's that hissing sound?
Creeper. Bah!
Oh, oh jeez. Yeah, but like I don't know. I only find it fun when Dream or the Sidemen upload, unless they upload with Musty. Did
Oh,
you see
yeah.
that? By the way?
Yeah, I
Vic
think
and
so.
Vic and Josh played with Musty. And it was like
Oh
the
yeah, that
weirdest
one.
video. It was so weird for me. I was like, bruh.
I was just confused. I was like, two Europeans playing with an NA. How is the pings gonna work?
Yeah. The best part was it's because the Sidemen only did it because they were sponsored. Like, which I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it. Like, get the money. I don't care.
They were
But it was
sponsored by who?
by Rocket League to play the game.
Oh.
They get like sponsored every season to play because also they have a creator flag or whatever, so they probably get asked and they're like, oh yeah, sure, whatever. But the funniest part is like okay, like they are trash at the game. Like I think they're both like plat, diamond, whatever. Like there was one ball that was literally like you could double jump and get it.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh no, it's too high for me, I can't get it. And Musty air dribbles it and double taps it off the floor. I'm like, okay.
Oh
But, yeah,
god.
I don't know. I think it's cool though that Rocket League's getting a bit more mainstream now that it's free to play, so I can't hate on it too much.
I'm still
Can't hate on
waiting
it.
for the F1 and NASCAR bundle, if I'm being honest.
It's coming. I feel kind of sorry for the Animus because it's literally just an F1 car as well.
Yeah, like I don't know, but the Animus for some reason feels really weird. But
It's just chunky.
oh yeah, let's talk about the new series by Rocket League, the RL Academy featuring Sunless Khan. Yo, that one is actually like it's a good edited video, but do you learn a lot from it?
I mean, it is kind of made for like newer people, I guess. They made like the Rocket League 101 thing.
Yeah.
And I know that Frowsy, shout out my boy Frowsy. He made like a parody of it, which is hilarious, and he's gonna make a parody of the Academy series, which I find funny. Like there was like a 101 series, like teaching you the basics about like boost management, and and I think when he made the parody, it was like, oh yeah, but everyone always goes for big boosters, so don't worry about it. Like just go for them and just don't go for the ball and get scored on and stuff like that. Like it's way funnier than I'm making it out to be, but yeah. That's a great video. I think it's cool though that Rocket League's making more like I guess tutorial content. Because Rocket League is a game like you can't just pick it up and be good instantly. Like there's actually so much to learn nowadays. It's stupid.
Oh, dude, like if I'm being honest, right? Us,
Hmm.
me, you, Snicks, and whatever, right? If we were playing back in the old days, we would probably be like high 1900. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
if I'm being honest, if we played like this a year ago, right?
yeah, yeah.
Did you see how GC was that like a year ago, dude? They were
It's awful.
like hella slow. Like they're slower than
Yeah.
C3s right now. No, not even kidding. C2s. C2s are even quicker right now.
The best part is when you watch like a really early RLCS season, like 1 to 3,
Yeah.
and like you literally have people just missing the ball like the whole time. Like they're just like erroring past the ball when it's open. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, literally, when I
It's so
watch,
funny.
I watch an RCS game, right? I just
Yeah.
like watch it either from Squishy's point of view, like watch him play ranked or whatever,
Mm,
just chill, vibe, and watch how the pros play, right? They're they're like thinking and everything, and then I like,
mm.
oh yeah, now I want to grind some ranked as well. Hop into Rocket League, right? What the fuck is my teammates doing? Why?
Yeah,
What?
it's true. That's
Like,
actually why I love watching Squishy's videos because he's like, oh yeah, my teammate's got this. He's up for that. I'm gonna just sit over here and trust him. I'm like, oh yeah, I should do that too. And I just like, okay, he's up for that. Oh, he missed. Oh, it's a goal. Oh well. Like, doesn't work.
yeah,
Oh
literally.
yeah,
Like, there's two main
it's kind of
things for
stupid.
that, right? One, he's like 2K. Two, Rocket League shit. Like the players, I don't understand, right? Though they're GC1, right? GCs,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
supposed to know. Like, if I'm being honest, I already played in like GC1 tournaments, right? Got second, by the way, with Sticks. Shout out my boy Sticks. Uh,
Nice.
we played really good, and
Mm,
from the first round, right? We were duo queued, by the way. So we got
mm.
AZA, so Aza, not Aza from IO, by the way. Aza in IO is actually correct, but this Aza in
Yeah,
this case, I was my brain was hurting. First game, dog shit, but then he picked it up. You know, we carried him. He picked it up. He found the mentality. He wanted to forfeit, but I told him, "Yo, we got this. We kept our mentality. We played good. We demolished everyone. Yeah, not
yeah.
dropping a single game, not even in semi-finals, right? And then we came to the finals. What does Asa do? He's so fucking scared. He's like, "Oh my god, we're in the finals. We have to win this." Man was sitting in net. Dude, me and Snicks,
Oh
we were
god.
pushing hard, playing quick, rotating, thinking
Mm,
quick, right? Like, okay, the ball's coming towards me. Should I turn it or not? Okay, I'll turn. I'll call it out, right? I turn, push it, and then I get it over one. Sticks already waiting. He goes for it. He scores. Whatever. We dropped the first game because Asa was staying in net.
yeah, happens. I feel like that's one thing that gets overlooked really like a lot
Mm,
when you look at pro play, or even if you look at like even like in the community leagues that we play in.
yeah,
It's like stress and pressure is such a big factor on gameplay when it comes to those sort of situations. It's like actually, it's such a big thing that people don't account for. It's like you watch pro players go up for a ball and they miss it, and you're like,
yeah.
how the fuck did they miss that? But then it's like you think about it, and they're playing for like hundreds and thousands of dollars, and you're like, okay, maybe I would have also missed that if I was up for it. It's like, huh?
I mean, it's
Or if you have
logical.
like, yeah, or if you have like titles or pressure, or like even if you're playing against teammates who, or not teammates, like opponents who are like way higher than you,
Mm,
that's also like a pressure factor you can just factor in. It's like if, like for example, if you would play like
mhm.
IL or ECC or whatever, and you know you're scrimming against a team that's like 3 divisions above you, or like a Masters or whatever team, like top Masters team,
Yeah,
like you're instantly pressured by that. It's not like, and it can work
yeah.
the other way around too. Like that's why you see some upsets happening when the team they're playing against is so low below them because they just don't take it seriously and then they just lose. So,
Yeah, like that's what I believe happened with us. Yeah, Astro Atlas, right? When we
hmm.
played Revamp, yeah, I don't know what rest it was. Maybe it was me, Hiroki, and Bobo, or
I
it
don't think
was
I was there for revamp. Yeah.
yeah, because basically, right, Revamp was
Hmm.
fucking low, right? They were dog shit, and we instantly got pressured by that. We're like, if we fucking drop this, we're actually dog shit. Guess what? We've dropped it. We threw the game
Yeah.
out the window. GG's to Revamp though, honestly. But still, in my opinion, nah. But
Yeah, that's what happens.
yeah, like the pressure's there. You can't really do much until like if you have a mental coach, maybe you can do something, right? The mental coach like fucking calm your tits. It's literally
True.
at worst team focus. Just do
It's
whatever
true,
you
yeah.
have to do and yeah, do it right. You bunch of fucks, wankers.
I actually love listening to like scrim comms or like normal comms during like RLCS and like pro level. Because there's like sometimes when I know that Chrome on Space Station, I know Verge on Dignitas, yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Greg and I was like, what the fuck? Like they literally say in the comms, they're like, guys, calm down, we should be winning this. Like, what are you doing? And it's so good. It is literally so good. And I love it that RLCS lets coaches like also talk to their teams during games and stuff. I think it's really
Whoa, that
cool.
mic.
Yeah.
Cool mic, bro. Cool mic.
I wish that the community like leagues would let you do that, like ECC and IEL.
Oh yeah, like I mean, I do get the point, right? That
Yeah.
you know, but like because the small teams, right? Small teams, not known. Let me figure out an example. A team that isn't known in ACC. Ascension Healers. No, I'm joking. But one of the smaller teams that isn't really known in ACC or some shit, right? They're probably like just playing there alone. For example, Rise Esports, they're known in the German league. They came in here, no one knew shit about them, right? And they were dominating. I want to know how they dominated, right? They went through replays together. They went through, without a coach, right? Like sure, but that's my point, right? Some teams don't have a coach. So if ECC and IL, right, they're like, you know what? Let's allow coaches, be in and do coaching, mental coaching, whatever. Tell them what the fuck they're doing wrong. Then we have the other teams like just 3 people without a coach, and they're like, calm your tits. Oh my god. Don't push it.
Yeah. I feel like though, if they would implement that coaches could like talk to people during games, I feel like a lot more teams would have coaches.
Oh yeah, like if I do agree, right? That IEL should implement it because if they implement it, right, more teams that like the teams obviously they're gonna be like, oh shit, they're allowing coaches. Okay, that means we better look for a coach.
Exactly.
To get in our team because then we can become better. But in this case, ECC probably isn't gonna do that, and
Yeah, I think it's also cool that they implemented the like breaks that you can have like between games, like RLCS, not ACC.
I was about to say, I was like, what? They implemented that? I'm not reading the rules, mate.
Yeah, I think it's really cool that they did that because it gives people like a chance to reset. And I know it's really good because like I watch NBA a lot, and in basketball you use it also to disrupt the enemy team's momentum. So like say for example the enemy team's like scoring after scoring and you're getting decimated and stuff, and they're just like dunking on you. You go, okay, tactical timeout. Like you regroup, you say what the fuck is going on, but it gives you a chance to resort your team, but it also like stops the play for a bit so they can refresh. But also the enemy team like has a timeout which calms them down, which also hinders them a bit. So I think that's really cool that they included that. So makes it a lot more tactical, which I like. So yeah.
I mean, that's what I really like that new implementation for this season of ECC, the Vortex. Like it's more RCS type, You do open quali, closed quali, clangers. You're in the Vortex now if you made it through closed quali. And like
isn't like the highest league now?
Yeah, the Vortex is the highest league.
Okay.
And I love the logo and the name of it. The Vortex sounds really good, Just
sounds really ominous, yeah.
It's
like ooh.
Like you just like, for example, I'm a caster for ECC. I casted today for the Vortex lower bracket semi-final, which was really good actually. Like they went Mercury taking 1-2-4Q to game 7. Like the whole game, the series was really good. Benny with the unfortunate save as well on like the orange net. By the way, he's blue team.
Yikes.
Dude. I was like, I was laughing, and then they got scored on. I believe.
Oh no.
uh, but then straight after he made up for his mistakes and equalized the game, which is really good.
Yeah.
But the Vortex is really exciting actually. Like, though it is the highest, I do see like the game being not that quick, you know. Like, sure, it is quicker than Champions Conference, but it's not like quick. Like, they're smarter. They're playing smarter. They're trying to like.
Yeah, it's a lot more organized.
Yeah, it's more organized. It's not like okay, we push. For example, if you take C2 and C3 lobbies, for example, C2s, they're like, okay, I'm a bit slow. Then you go into C3, you just push it, and then you see GC1, and they're like, as soon you're C3, right? You're like, why the fuck is everyone slow? It's because you're playing, like, it's because the GCs are playing smart, not slow.
Yeah,
they're just
exactly.
like taking their time, looking for their surroundings and everywhere, like, just basically they're just fucking you up, honestly. Like, if you're coming into a mentality like you told me earlier when we played, like, it's not about the speed, it's just about how smart you play in Rocket League.
Yeah, exactly. But it's very true. Like, that's why it's really weird with the ranks, because how it works, it's like there's always one rank where you learn how to play fast, and then there's one rank how to play smart. Like, when you play, like, say for example, we go from the bottom, right? So it's like bronze, silver, gold is like, okay, you just learn how to play. Plat is like, okay, you learn how to play, you don't have to do all that stuff, but better and faster. And then diamond, you're like, okay, now I need to think a bit more about what I'm doing, like rotations and stuff. And then when you go to champ, you're like, okay, now I need to do that faster. Then you go to GC and you're like, okay, now I have to think about more stuff and how to play it better. And then when you're SSL, you're like, now I need to learn how to do that, but even faster. It's like, it's always like a speed smartness thing. I don't know. That's like how I see it, and I think that's how a lot of people see it. But
and then you're plat, you're just monkey.
Exactly, yeah, literally. And then once you're diamond, you're like, I'm monkey, but with brain.
Yeah, literally. You're like, in plat, I see ball, I monkey. I see boost, I go boost monkey.
Yeah.
I see teammate, I go monkey bump.
and then diamond, you're like, wait, sometimes I don't hit the ball. What? Like, whoa!
I need to grind that in free play. I go off the wall.
And then you get to champion, you're like, now everyone's hitting the ball again all the time. What's happening?
and then you go to GC. And now the games play slow?
Wait, why is everyone so slow? And why am I missing everything?
Why am I getting faked by this slow play?
Yeah, brain is underrated in Rocket League, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. But wanna know what's underrated?
Oh, he picked up my thing, my segue. What is underrated? Tell me.
Alright, so first of all, coaching in esports, we already talked with the benefits for the teams, but
yeah,
coaches are really underrated actually. Like,
true.
Like, sure, they don't deserve a title. Like, they do. Actually, never mind. I take that back.
I feel like they should have their own title.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like,
yeah.
Instead of having like, obviously, if you win RCS, RCS X champion or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Or major winner, or turbo poster 4-time. The coach should be like having their own like special unique title, like RCS X winner coach, or
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it's also important to put like where they placed, because then it's like if you give like the best teams coach, and you give the worst teams coach the same title, it's like, bro. But also I was talking with this about like with some other coaches that I met the other day, and I said, coaches are underrated because there's nowhere where you can get coached on your coaching, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Like
okay, there might be some Discord servers that like make you a bit better, but I don't like, as to my knowledge, and as to I think most people's knowledge, there's not like a community you can really go to like really learn it.
Like, there's no
I've never heard of one.
There's no specific like type of coaching. Like, you either break down the whole play to bits, or you just like take the most important ones. Like, for example, you should have rotated back post there instead. Okay, you whiffed, but that's nothing you can do, just going free play. And then, oh yeah, you see your two teammates, where did you push up as last man? That's basically the most important. Or you can do the other one, just break everything down to bits. Oh yeah, why did you not pick that boost? Oh yeah, why did you go down? Yeah, you should have been here, you should have been there. You should have been doing a ceiling musty, you should have been doing a flip reset over here. You should have been...
And this is why you're not a coach. No, I feel like, but there's no like coaching school. I don't know. Like I just picked it up because I don't know. I just always I've always felt like my games. Yeah, I feel like always my game systems be better than my mechanics. I mean, anyway, but it's like I don't know. I like showing people more what to do than actually doing it myself because it's like. It's like a sports coach, you know. It's like, oh, if he would do this, he would be so much better. It's like I can't do it because I'm not like that good, but I think it's really cool, especially when you look at like RLCS coaches that have like all the aspects cleared. Because there are some coaches where they focus, as you said, just like on gameplay.
Yeah.
But then there's also like, especially if you're like a super esports like a high coach, like you got to think, okay, you got to do that with the gameplay. Then you got to figure out like the scrim schedules and stuff if you haven't got a manager to do it. Then you got to think about the mentality of the players, the dietary stuff. Like, yeah, I got to think about everything. It's really like communications, like comms, like interaction, team building, like all of that stuff. That's why I'm like, bruh. I feel like it's kind of underrated at the moment though, still, because coaches are fairly new, still. Because as the peeps made DreamHack, that was the first time they could use coaches in game. So that wasn't. I mean, it was kind of long ago, but it wasn't that long ago. If you look at the whole,
it was like
timeline.
A year ago or something when the peeps first made DreamHack, and then
I think it was 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, 2 years ago. Pittsburgh Knights.
I think it was like
picked
2019.
them up, right? What was the? AJ wasn't in there. AJ was playing with E United, and then he left E United.
It was Gyro.
Gyro.
It was Gyro. It was Gyro and Rettles and someone else.
It was Rettles, Gyro, and someone with.
Really... Oh, and Mist.
Oh yeah,
Mist.
Mist.
Because he left and everyone was like, no.
And then Rettles now left for what?
Rettles is on SSG now.
Yeah, Rettles in SSG with Arsenal.
Yeah, Miss is on Envy and Gyro's on FaZe.
Yeah, Gyro's
actually they did well for themselves now that I think about it. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean Gyro.
They've got on really good teams.
Gyro revamped or got the peeps back, you know, picking up Illusion and AJ, and the FaZe come out of nowhere. Hey,
but it was 2019, yeah.
Yeah, 2019. That's 2 years ago.
Yeah. Well, that's a long time. Jesus Christ. Never mind.
Dude, that.
Oh god. Yeah.
I mean, in Rocket League terms, 2 years is a long ago.
Yeah, because it's such a short lifespan at the moment. I mean, we're on like season 10. That's like not that long, to be honest.
2 years ago, it was like probably season 6, season 7.
COVID was season 9, season 8. Yeah, like season 7, season 6, roughly around there.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
No, it came out of nowhere.
That's when they had 2 American LANs back to back. Dude, hate that when that happens.
All I have, right? All I'm thinking about for the RCS, like in the future, LAN. Finals probably NA versus NA. Like if it keeps going like this, it's NA versus NA. But of course EU.
Or BDS versus NA, depending on how well they do.
Oh yeah. I hope it all depends. It all depends. But
it's gonna be weird, definitely, because like if you think about it, NA and EU haven't scrimmed each other for like a whole year now, even longer than a year now.
Oh yeah.
Like that is a long time not to scrim a team. Especially, bro, if you think about OCE, Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
Because OCE did badly anyway, because they can't really scrim the teams either. So I'm not sure how they're gonna do. Oh, that's gonna be disastrous. I don't want to think about it.
OCE and South America. Oh no.
South America's not that bad because they can scrim. I think they can still scrim NA teams sometimes, maybe. I don't know.
Sometimes, you know, depends
OC's
on your
like
opinion.
out of the picture. OD's like gone.
OCE is like completely fucked. They don't have anyone to scrim.
Oh jeez.
Like
Also,
either...
seeing as their like big teams are also like disbanding and stuff.
Oh really? Like which? Oh wait, from OC.
Like I think only Ground Zero are good now, and Renegades maybe.
Oh yeah,
I think
Renegades was a thing.
except from those two, yeah, Ground Zero has been winning like everything.
Wait, why
'cause
haven't Renegades been like? The funny thing is like we only have esports decals for NA and EU. Why not get like Renegades as well? You know, for OCE maybe.
Yeah, I think the reason why they don't do an OCE shop is because like the team fluctuations are too like frequent.
Ah, makes
Could
sense.
be, that's what I'm thinking.
But
Yeah, Ground Zero is just dominating everything. It's kind of sad.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh wait, who's Jake with them?
Oh, Jake retired like ages ago.
Yeah, I meant like coaching.
Oh, I don't think he coaches anymore, to be honest.
Oh shit.
He's a caster now.
Oh what? That's
Yeah, he does the casting for the Australian thing. Yeah, literally, it's just Ground Zero winning everything, and whenever they don't win, it's just Renegades. So nice,
Renegade.
nice. Oh
But
god.
of course, that's not the most underrated thing. There are a lot of underrated things in the world. So, what are the
Yes.
picks that you think, like, in your opinion, what really is underrated in this world?
Bro, you laughed at me as I said this, but I said yogurt ice cream. Like yogurt flavored ice cream is so good, and no one likes it. It's so sad.
Dude, I haven't tried it, honestly.
It's no, because the thing is with me, like whenever I go in like to like an ice cream parlor or whatever,
Yeah,
I always order like a milkshake, like where they put the ice cream scoops in.
yeah.
They put like, I don't know why, but in Germany they always have milkshakes, and they put in like the ice cream scoops like milk, and then they put like cream in there for like no reason. Don't know why, but because it's always like really clumpy at the bottom, which I'm like, okay, why'd you put it in then? Anyway, and bro, yogurt ice cream in a milkshake is great. It's like the best thing.
Oh,
Nobody
yeah.
knows it.
Like,
Nobody knows it because no one tries it.
like, I've never seen that flavor in Sweden, if I'm being honest.
I wonder if you even have it in Sweden. Could also be.
But
You
wanna know
probably
what
have.
I have?
Do you have Lindenberry or whatever it's called as a flavor?
I think.
Bro, that's hella cool. Yeah, we don't have that.
But wanna know what we have instead of yoga?
What do you have? Wait, what do you mean yoga?
Wait, what? Wait, what was the flavored ice cream you were talking about?
Bro, you just do a fucking tree like on the ice cream. Get some spiritual energy flowing, you know.
Ooh.
No, it's yogurt, dude.
Yogurt. Oh, yogurt. Yeah. I believe we have yogurt. I heard yoga.
Bro, the next time you eat ice cream, try yogurt flavor, okay?
Yeah, I'll try.
Trust
but
me.
wanna know what we have as well instead of
What do you
yogurt flavored ice cream? We have Peppa Pig.
Pog. Wait, is that the thing where you have like strawberry ice cream and then you have like the two waffles at the top?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh Jesus.
I've actually tried it. That's the sad thing because mom bought it for my little sister. She just gave it to me one as well. I was like, okay, cool, and it was actually good.
Like, hey, your mum, my sister wants more. She's like, no. It's like, yes, you do. I want more. Oh Jesus Christ!
Cape
that's
in
funny.
the chat said meatball flavored ice cream. I would puke.
Oh my god, Katsula ice cream.
Yeah.
Bro, we have. I don't know if you have it there as well, but we have like in Germany we have like spaghetti ice cream.
I think we have it actually. Wait, I think.
Bro, it's so good. I love that shit. It's so tasty.
How does it taste
Oh
like?
my
Actually,
god.
I'm wondering about it now.
It's just vanilla ice cream with like strawberry sauce on top. That's literally all it is.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's literally all it is.
Oh damn, that's.
But I love it because it's so tasty. Yeah. Oh, going from one food to another. What's your favorite meat?
What's my favorite meat? That's actually tough. Like, there's
It's a
so...
good question, huh?
Well, if we ask Sir Lewis Hamilton, he would just say, "Oh yeah, no, I don't eat meat. I just eat leaves." Nonetheless,
I'm powered by nature.
powered by nature. Yeah. He's actually vegan. Did you know that?
Wait, really?
Yeah, he's actually vegan.
Bro, how's he not died yet when he's an F1 driver?
I have no clue. Like,
He's
I'm
actually a
actually
robot.
uh,
Oh,
I believe he like the only reason he got knighted is because he found the powers of the queen and has just become vegan and just going and stuck in an F1.
I don't even know why he got knighted, honestly. It's like, bro, he's
Same.
an F1 driver. I was like, what the fuck? It's like the weirdest thing to get knighted for. It's like, bro, that's like, oh no, Andy Murray is fucking Scottish. That's, or Welsh or whatever. Yeah, okay.
It would be like me becoming popular for playing
Wait.
Rocket League, right? And then I get knighted for it. Oh yeah, Sir Victor.
Bro, fucking Noli gets knighted because he's a fucking... Wait, is...
Sir
I know...
Noli.
Wait. Bro, that's like David Beckham being knighted. It's like, what the fuck? Just because he played football well, it's like, bro, that's his job. Like, what do you mean? I know that. Wait, isn't Ron Atkinson a knighted person?
I think so.
I
Sir
don't
Rowan.
think so. Mr.
Oh
Bean.
god, 5 years. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the VTMVibes podcast, episode 3.
Is he knighted?
Oh yeah. According to Google,
Yeah.
Pokemon apparently isn't an anime, like the old ones.
Yeah, I still think that's bullshit. Honestly, that's dumb.
Yeah, same. Like what? Like all of my whole life. Well, recently they switched their artwork to anime though, so Pokemon now is officially an anime. But back in the old days when we watched Pokemon,
But it's
they
always
were
been anime
cartoon.
though. Yeah, but even if a cartoon is made in Japan, doesn't it still count as an anime? Because the thing is, in anime, there's so many different art styles that it's like, it's so weird to define it just based on the art style. I mean, the definition says a style of Japanese film and television animation typically aimed at adults as well as children.
Fluffalz.
So basically, anything that's animated is just in Japan is an anime, technically.
No, technically. So basically, the reason Lewis Hamilton got knighted is because he joined, he joined F1, right? And he got the most titles, right? Most F1 titles, most F1 wins. So yeah, he had more than Michael Schumacher. Have you heard of Michael
Yeah, but still,
Schumacher?
that's his job though. Like, he's an athlete. I don't know. I don't agree with that.
Apparently, he was also the best athlete in the world.
Bro, that's like, nah, that's bullshit. What do you mean?
People just said Lewis Hamilton.
That's like,
best.
Bro, that's like LeBron getting a Medal of Honor just because he broke records. It's like, no, that's weird. That's just weird. But hey, it's England, you know. It doesn't have to make sense.
London is my city. No, England is my city. I'm dumb.
Bro, imagine getting the wrong lyrics wrong.
Oh god.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, but Pokemon is anime. Pokemon isn't anime, bro. That's weird. And Avatar is not an anime. Shut up, anyone who thinks differently. It's not true.
Oh yeah.
It's the country of origin. It's not what is made where. Literally, if someone made a stick figure animation in Japan, it would count as an anime.
So we
Big brain.
Wait, Rocket League also released like that anime for season 5?
5, yeah, and it was ass because it didn't have anything to do with anime.
Yeah. Like the whole thing, right? It was cool, right? The first animation was cool, but then when we were hyped up for like to see sketches and everything like animation, nah, it's just a game.
Yeah.
It's just a game with some green screen effects, just making the car bigger, you know, having cinematics. Oh, look at the, oh no, menacing.
Yeah.
Fucking
My face when I watched the Rocket Pass trailer, but I still know all the items are gonna be total ass.
yeah, apart from this season, actually, this season's actually cool. Like the car, it's a Chevy. It's a
I was gonna
Chevrolet.
say, I was gonna say this season has been like the only season where I've almost not bought the Rocket Pass just because I don't like the items at all.
The way the check flag, it's cool.
Oh my god, I'm gonna use that against you when I get it. Oh Jesus, yeah, but I don't know. It's weird. Knighthoods are weird. Don't know why people do it.
Yeah.
I want to get knighted for some random shit as well. I might do that. That's
Imagine.
like wait, that's like fucking PewDiePie getting knighted because he has the most subs on YouTube.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. We
If he
should.
would change his nationality to English, like that would be like the same comparison for me. It's like, bro, like,
I mean, yeah, he lives in England as well. He lives in England, so if he changes
yeah,
his
yeah.
nationality to, you know, English, he
But
would be united.
yeah, but like that's like my level of comparison where it's like, bro, who cares? The royal family's weird though. Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just like,
I mean, first
whatever.
the princess left.
Princess Diana.
Yeah, and
I don't think she left, bro. I think something else happened to her.
and
No.
then we have now sadly King Philip passing away recently.
Yeah.
99 years of age, I believe, right?
Honestly, I heard that news and I was like, that's kind of. Bro, imagine you're 99. I think it was like 1 week before his birthday as
We
well.
shouldn't be laughing at this.
Yeah, I know it's
But
awful, but it's like,
yeah.
bro, imagine you get to 99 and then you're like, that's it, I'm done. It's like, bro, I'd be so bummed. That'd be awful. Imagine if you almost like got 100 and then you're like, ah, nah, sorry.
Nah, sorry, I'm just gonna give up. Where's my life support?
Oh my god. Oh Jesus.
Oh god, but as well, uh, new new graphics for Video Vibes podcast. You already seen it for an hour and 4 minutes now. Fluffalz, thank you for making it. It's really sick. New
No problems.
textures, new look with the Video Vibes podcast. This is gonna be going for a while, possibly the whole Video Vibes career.
Nice, nice.
Nonetheless, behind the scenes, what we have been doing, of course, throughout this whole year. Me and Fluffalz, we've been very busy over at Astro Allegiance, the organization that I founded
Yeah.
a year ago, and I signed him as a board of director. When did I sign you actually as a board of director?
Bro, that was ages ago.
First you were a content creator, content executive. But
No, no,
nonetheless.
no. I was with Derek Slay ages beforehand.
Oh yeah, true. But yeah, basically, me and Fluffalz were working hard with Astro Allegiance, improving the whole organization, and we haven't been really up to with Video Vibes podcast. And well, he's been doing content at his side. I couldn't be asked to. But recently, since I was peeking over at Twitter, I wanted to give you back, the followers, the supporters, something you can enjoy on your night. Just of course, that's why we're bringing back Video Vibes podcast. Just vibing with you all, making a good, like, just good vibes everywhere. Just talking
Good
together.
VTM vibes.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, from now on, I just came up with this, in my head, Fluffalz. From now on, I'm
Yeah.
probably not gonna record, because it's gonna be a pain just recording and then waiting an hour or so to be uploaded. I'm just
True.
basically just gonna live stream it. Live
Fair
streaming it
enough.
is better, and growing the community, enjoying with the community, just reading the chat for myself, and of course, if there's something, this is live or a premiere, it is live. The gaming W. Nonetheless, uh, we were supposed to have special guests today, but Ella Red can make it, Snake can make it, Douche can make it. So I decided, you know what, the two main people of the VTMVibes podcast crew should at least, begin episode 3 with some information. Rocket League, like we did, we talked about underrated things, talking about Rocket League, esports scene. Nonetheless, next podcast will be next week. Of course, we're gonna try to do this weekly. Of course, we're gonna take some breaks now and then because we don't wanna, like, if we're too busy on a week, we don't wanna, like, overdo it. But nonetheless, podcasts are fun, and I'm very happy to bring it back. So thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, for listening in with this podcast. Thank you, Fluffalz, for joining in with me for tonight.
No problem.
Any last words before we head off?
Use my code in the item shop.
Oh yes, indeed. Don't forget. Actually, Fluffalz has a support a creator code in Epic Games. So if you're buying a game over at the Epic Games store, don't forget to use Fluffalz. And of course, if you play Rocket League or Fortnite and you want to support Fluffalz,
wait. No. We gotta set up properly, like Technoblade.
Technoblade.
Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna make an official announcement here. Wait, no! I'm botching the announcement. This ain't good. No, this ain't what I wanted either. Overview, there you go. No, that's not what I wanted. Dash out, there you go. Dashboard. Right. If you play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Darksiders 2, 100 Days, Might or Magic, Startup Panic, 7 billion humans, All Night, Absolute Drift, AER, Amnesia, Among Us. Wait, Among Us has a fucking credit code now? Oh, let's go. Ape Out, Ark, Assassin's Creed Rogue, Assassin's Creed Origins, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, any of the Batman Arkham games, Beyond Two Souls, Borderlands 3, Carnival Games Party. There's so much. Fortnite or any of those crappy games, be sure to make use of my code so I can get your money. There you go, I'm done with my shadow.
Anyways, that has been it for episode 3 of VTMVibes podcast. Hope you all enjoyed as much as I enjoyed. Just making fun, talking with Fluffalz. Next week, we will be bringing in Ella Red. I've scheduled it with him now. So finally, we're getting Ella Red in. The myth himself, Loris Hemline. The themes haven't been decided. The titles haven't been decided yet. But nonetheless, that has been it for tonight, and I wish you all a great evening. Good night, people.